What's up, guys? I'm Jay, and welcome to Bible Belt Ranch. Good morning, ladies. Yep. Oh, shit. We have our first chicken snake of the season, which it's stuck in there, which means the bad news is I have to let these girls out, get the chicken snake, and I think it ate the eggs. So, all right, girls, come on out. Come on, girls. They don't seem to be fazed by the chicken snake, but for those of you, there it is. Big old chicken snake. That's a big one. So we're gonna try to get that bad boy out of there, and maybe the chickens covered up the eggs enough to where when we get this out, we can have some eggs. So, all right, there he is, trying to get out, trying to escape the wrath of my pistol. And yeah, he definitely ate the eggs that were in there. So we are about to try to pop his head off, which I can't show. So we'll see you when he's dead. All right, he's bleeding out, but he's injured pretty good. And he is massive, guys. Look at that. And he is just oozing egg yolks. I have to cool off. If I don't, I'm gonna be a heat cat real quick. All right, I found some old tarps, and I'm gonna tarp down some of this ground and see how that does for keeping the weeds out. as you can see, I have just brought over a ton of horse manure. We are not running out of horse manure anytime soon. Over there, you could see where there was some grass growing on top of it. So what I had to do is clean off all of that, pull it from the root, and so that way I could get to the horse manure. But it really wasn't that hard. I did the first one by hand, and then I just flattened out the bucket and then scraped off the top. And what it did, it was pulled all of that grass out from the root and all those weeds out from the root, because I don't know if you can see, but this is absolutely excellent fertilizer. Now see, it's just dirt, it's composted. It doesn't stink anymore. I mean it smells like fertilizer, but it doesn't have a terrible aroma. So what I'm gonna do is, there's a few blades of grass in this, and as I sift through it, I'm gonna pull out all those roots, weeds. Like I said, there's not too many of them. I graded the top of them to get all that grass off, and I'm gonna pretty much cover all of those tarps with the fertilizer. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking now. All right, that may have to be all I can get done today in this garden. I'm gonna go try to till up the pumpkin patch side. It's just way too hot, guys, and it's the heat of the day. Maybe if it cools down this evening, I'll come back out, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So today was pretty interesting. We had a garden snake in the chicken coop. It was pretty much Murphy's Law today. If anything could happen, it did happen. It was super hot. Almost nothing went right when I was tending to the garden. And here's the thing about this channel, guys. I really wanted to capture the essence of what it is to start a homestead. None of the, even the ugly stuff, because this is really rough. And there's a lot that goes into learning, preparing, and tending to your homestead. And I have been at it all day today, and I'm calling it right now. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My wife wants to go to the gym, so I have to get on baby duty, and then she has to go pick up our other child from church camp. So I'm gonna have to call it early. It's hot anyways. I'm out here drenched. My overalls are soaked, And but you know, today was an interesting day, and this is, you know, really where it starts. You know, it's gonna be hard in the beginning, I know that, and I'm looking forward to getting everything where we need to be. You know, and it's gonna take some time. You know, like I've said before, you know, I have a full-time job, so we truly are really starting out from the bottom, and you know, I don't have all of the time in the world to tend to the homestead. I have to work from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon, and then I have maybe 4 hours in the day, depending on if my wife gives horseback riding lessons, because I have to take care of the baby during those times if she is given those lessons. So, you know, I don't have a lot of time to mess around when it comes to my chores. So I try to get it done, but you know, I set the bar real high, and then I really need to start lowering my expectations and for what I can get done in a day, because obviously I did not get to the pumpkin patch. I did not get to start planting the things that I wanted to plant because I spent too much time on, you know, getting new fertilizer in, laying the tarps, cleaning out those weeds and the raised beds. So, you know, it's gonna take some time, and I'm aware of that. I know that, and you know, I hope you guys are following along, you're enjoying it. But if you're new here, go ahead, subscribe, like, and share if you enjoy this video. If not, then that's fine too. You know, we are all just kind of growing here and learning as we go. So God bless you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video today.